Oh, my teammate's faster than me. What is that? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more F123 driver career mode, heading to the Japanese Grand Prix Suzuka circuit today. Yep, things aren't looking too good as a team because we are now back at it again at the back of the grid regarding performance. So this is not where we want to be. Sadly, the team hasn't been improving as quickly as we wanted them to. The other teams on the grid are performing a lot better than we are. So yeah, I want a team that can, really improve the car much faster than this. But Japan right now, P3 around Singapore, absolutely cooked it there. And then we're sitting P6 in the drivers and P5 in the constructors, losing out to Aston Martin last time out, of course. Yuki Tsunoda looking pretty strong in that car, but underperforming, not really getting this car up into the points. In fact, he has been stuck in the back for most of it. Maybe that is where the car is supposed to perform, but I don't know how I'm able to find so much pace in a car that's supposed to be one of the worst cars, running 110 AI. Quite interesting. Skill issue, maybe. But heading into Japan, no upgrades on the car by the looks of it. But a lot of resource points being used. Is there anything being developed here? No, not in the durability. Powertrain, yes, the ignition system's finally in the works. Fuel position or fuel tank positioning is in the works, along with improved energy storage cells, which should probably come in the next episode before we head to Qatar, which is the new circuit that we'll be heading to that has been just added to the game. So hopefully we'll have some fun there. But for now, let's go to Suzuka circuit that we've been here a couple times throughout the previous F1 games. So let's see if we can perform well here today. Here we go with the Japanese Grand Prix qualifying session. It's going to be dry conditions throughout the whole weekend. I had a wet practice session, so I don't think I have a good idea of what grip is like in the dry conditions, but hopefully it'll be good enough to see us through to the next round of qualifying. I don't know though, because our car is now the worst performing car, but we won't know until we do some laps. So let's head on out there, set a lap time, see where our benchmark is. Whoa, what happened there? Hold on, what happened to Ocon? Oh boy, huge collision. That's why he was off on the side. He has damage. Not bad around Spoon. I think there's still a lot of time to find in this lap. Not the greatest of Sector 1s nor Sector 2. But let's see if we can get a good chicane here. Oh no. That curve is deadly. Very deadly. Behind my teammate by a full second. Behind Joe. Hey yo, this is looking good. 8/10 improved here on our previous fastest lap. Come on. Much better rotation out of there now. Keeping up with the 8/10. Boom. Only P18. We're 48 thousandths behind Albon, so I need a new lap on fresh softs to further improve, I think. Not too bad though. We are improving. Tsunoda up to P17 right now, so I'm almost on par with my teammate. Alright, 3/10 improved on our second best lap, or the best lap we've done in the second time around. We're 54 thousandths above Bottas. Not good enough. I think we might be saying goodbye in Q1 unless we can get a good chicane exit. Somewhat. Not good enough. We're out, I think. We'll see. Yep, P17. Ayo. It is what it is. Worst performing car in a difficult circuit. And there we have it. Yuki Tsunoda actually making it through. Wow, that guy has some pace. I mean, Japan is a circuit that I always struggle on, so I'm not surprised that I'm so slow. 3/10 almost off the pace of my teammate Yuki Tsunoda. Magnussen, Oscar, Piastri, Sargent, and Ocon, who crashed out earlier, of course, all out of this session. So Moving on to Grand Prix then. Let's see if we can cook from P17. I may be taking some engine penalties. I'll take a look because my engine components are very worn at this rate. But I don't think so. I think we can survive at least this Grand Prix without taking grip penalty. So let's head on in. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
No fewer than 12 world champions have been crowned at Suzuka, but who will be tasting glory today at the checkered flag? We're approaching lights out, and we can't wait for the Japanese Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Sainz, Verstappen, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Stroll, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Norris, Joe, Tsunoda, Magnussen, the rookie, Oscar Piastri, Sargent, Ocon, and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
As you can tell, no grip penalty today, but we will try and get a good strategy in so that we can hopefully pull off a nice race. It is not a high tire dig circuit, I think, so we should be able to survive on just a one-stop strategy. So we will be opting for the soft medium, I think, would be optimal. We could come in a lap later or a lap earlier, depending on condition. Let me see what happens if we put on the hards at the end. It's going to be slower. Sure. Let's revert then. Yeah, let's do that. And off we go with the race. Let's see if we can perform well here today.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. The question I'm asking is which teams have got it right, which ones have got it horribly wrong?
Alright, let's see. Japanese Grand Prix. Lights out. And away we go. Oh, we got a very good launch. Joe next. Oh, is there someone on my outside line here? Oh. Trying to stay close to these guys. Not bad. Those S's are a lot easier without the racing line. That's one thing that I noticed. But I'm not that fast around here. I still need a lot of practice to try and get acclimatized to the track. Thank you for leaving the space. Didn't need to, but it saved our races. I'm gonna leave them ahead because it will be a bit of a harsh overtake to dive it in. Dive bomb it, but we'll get them soon. Alright, let's punch it. Let's stay close to Bottas, please. 110 AI, of course, is gonna be quite rapid around these circuits. Oh no, please don't. Okay, good. Stayed ahead of Joe. Alright, DRS is going to be enabled now. Here we go. My battery's not recharging as fast as I want it to. Come on. Can I stay close to Bottas, please? Oh, it's a little bit of a wider line. That cost me a little bit of time. Come on, get me in there, get me in there. Not ideal. Mounting that curb ain't ideal. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm gonna use up my battery. We're gonna have no battery. Oh, well. Gonna lose out to Zhou Guan Yu here. He's got more pace than I do. At least I'll get DRS off this guy, surely.
We need to stay on form.
There we go. Oh man, this isn't charging. Seriously, look at the battery. It's out at 10%. Let's see how much I gain when I brake here. Only 3%. Of course, it's a light braking zone, but still. %, with a little bit of lift and coasting around the S curves. 20% with that braking zone. Yeah, this car is a absolute poo tractor. Oi, oi, oi. This car is a poo tractor, seriously. It does not know how to drive. The aerodynamic is absolute poo as well. Power is poo. Everything's poo about this car. Okay, okay, buddy. Relax. Oh no, I'm getting surrounded. Oh, my teammate's faster than me. What is that?
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out. Caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain
My
a
fault, I
positive
guess.
delta on your dash. You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal
Whatever.
overtake.
I don't care.
Strategy available on the MFD.
Alright, well, we'll go on to the hards then. We'll see this out on the hard tires. My fault. I should have lifted off a lot more. I don't know. What is that floating on the screen?
Okay, off we go. Back into the race.
There we go.
Perfect job
Right
from the
behind
crew there, mate.
Norris.
We're delighted with that.
Well, whatever. We'll take it.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your
Norris is
pace
gonna
until
pit
the
one
green
more time.
flags.
I'm gonna go until the end on these hards.
Wait for the greens. You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Oh,
Okay,
just in
VSC
time. Did you
ending.
see
We're
that
going
delta
green.
drop?
Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Alright, let's put some heat in these tires and see this out. Man, it sucks being stuck in the back and not gaining at all on the guys ahead. These hards are also bad, but also my driving is horrible. So I'm not gaining on these guys. Alright, we got our first pit stops happening. Maybe frustration comes to an end here as we try to get past them. I don't think we'll be able to get near these guys, but we'll see.
Ocon stopping now.
Come on, get me in there, get me in this fight. I'm so bored out of my mind. Oh, we're so far away. Literally seconds away from these guys ahead. Well, we're dead last. We need a safety car, man. Oh, opportunity strikes here. We may get Norris. Oh. Look at that.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Not that it matters much. I'm gonna lose out to Norris here. Yep, fresh tires, faster car. Not much I can do, but hopefully we'll use the DRS here to try and get close to the guys ahead. Oh, I've gone super deep there. That is ridiculous. Where's the braking? I think the marbles hit me. When we're offline, they're the marbles that hit us, so... Unlucky. Look at all the marbling on both of our cars right now. Yep, there goes Norris. Not much I can do on worn hards. Ah, this is it then. We're ceding position to the leader, and the leader's on the final lap. What an absolute L of a Grand Prix weekend, man. Ah, this is pain. This is pain. Absolute pain. This is it. Well, I got some good laps in. I hate this circuit with a living passion. That is it. Last place. Shame.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Another action-packed Japanese Grand Prix comes to an end, and a magnificent drive to take the win today. What do you think it was today, Ants, that gave them the edge over the competition?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
Real shame that today's Grand Prix didn't go as planned. We had the crash, and also we just couldn't find the pace. Struggled to find pace, especially because all the cars ahead were very close to each other within 1 second. DRS trains all about, so there was no way I could catch up on worn hard tires by the end of the race. But it is what it is. I got a good number of laps in, and I also finished this race mainly because the acclaim is going to be affected by it. If I retire from the race or if I crash out, my acclaim is going to drop massively, and we don't want that heading into contract negotiations at the end of the season. So I just thought I'd get some practice in, get some good laps in, and what'd you know, last place. Leclerc, Russell, and Sainz on the podium. Perez, Verstappen, Alonso, Gasly, Hamilton, Stroll, and Hülkenberg in the points. Bottas, Zhou, Yuki Tsunoda, Piastri, Albon, Ocon, Magnussen, Norris, Sargent, and myself round out the finishers. No safety car today. A safety car would have bailed us out immensely, but everyone's been very nice on track and not causing any problems. Leclerc's victory today brings him ever so closer to Max Verstappen, who is in the lead. 10-point gap between the two. Sainz in third by 43 points to Verstappen, 33 to Leclerc, so not too bad. Still maintaining a P6 position by the end of today, 1 point ahead of Lewis Hamilton, 51 points behind Russell. So I am still quite competitive considering what I've done throughout most of the season so far. Yuki Tsunoda down here in P18, not scoring that many points in the AlphaTauri. As a team, we're stuck here in 127 points, P5, and we are losing ground to Aston Martin, who are now 27 points ahead of us. Poor us, not doing well. 26 points ahead of McLaren, so it's not all too shabby. Alonso, but yeah, I'm just struggling. Really struggling to score some points. Last time I was a big one, podium, but now we're at the bottom end of things. But moving on to Qatar next time, which is going to be a lot of fun. A new circuit, not on the F1 calendar. We've had Qatar before, but in the game, it's a completely new circuit, so I'm excited to drive that. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's relatively short maybe. I don't know what the length is going to be like. It's been mostly me just driving and practicing because Japan is such a bad circuit for me. I personally wouldn't mind seeing this off the calendar considering how congested it is now, but let me know what circuit you think could be off the F1 calendar if you made it this far in the video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Take care. See you guys tomorrow for another video.